I think you will probably don't need your list to be able to introduce our first actor.
Now, the first act, our wonderful opener, who I always love and is always quite entertaining, Dr. Michael Icke.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, Kevin Peele and Robina the Enchantress. Thank you so much. Always a wonderful intro, and it is a pleasure and an honor to be back here again this time. It is scary month, it is Halloween month, and keeping this in mind, I've prepared another illusion involving Lady C, Lady Chameleon. Cheryl, how are you this day?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm awesome. I love the background. You know what's so cool is every time you come up on screen, we don't know what kind of background you're going to have. It's very cool, very
Right.
Halloween-y. Yeah,
Has to be, especially around this time.
absolutely. It's weird though. I've been called a Halloweenie, and I don't know why. I don't know what that means exactly, but I assume it's pertaining to the season. Our experiment tonight will also involve one other willing assistant, not a victim, from our studio audience, the lovely Jill. And let's put our hands together for Jill. How are you this day, Jill?
Hello, Jill.
Wonderful. I missed you all so much last week.
We missed
I
you.
know.
It's not the same without you. I'm so glad you're able to join us this week. And I'm getting a little bit dizzy. I think
Yeah,
Kevin Peele is playing a Halloween prank on us. This
I'm beside myself.
Woman.
I don't know which way is up or down or whatever, but
Hmm.
nonetheless, I've prepared this. We're running a few of the same kind of scary type of effects that we've run recently, especially for Halloween. And this one is one of my favorites. I love the one with the book as well. The books, the authors. So we'll be sharing that a little bit later, a little bit probably later this month. What I've done, and I suppose we don't need this right now, I've prepared, and wouldn't you know, a morbid sort of setup. I decided I couldn't resist cutting out these pictures in the shape of,
Oh,
yes, the coffin. And I just realized if I'm coughing too much, I need some kind of medicine. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. What we have here, I've decided to pick some of the most famous portrayers of Dracula. The late
Oh,
great, the late great John Carradine, who is also the father of David Carradine from the Kung Fu series. We have the great Christopher Lee from the Hammer horror films as well. He's one of my favorite portrayers of Dracula. This is probably the very first portrayer of a vampire. Orlok was his name, and it is Max Schreck. Interestingly enough, in German, Schreck means fright, if any of you know that, but that was his actual name. And you can't tell, but he was bald in the movie. And who do we have here as well? Jack Palance did a portrayal of Dracula on television in the 60s, I believe. It was a one-off. Many people love Gary Oldman from the 1992 Bram Stoker Dracula film. One of my favorites as well for the costumes, the richness. Feels so beautiful, that movie. I've added in this time, I've always used six. There's seven. I don't know how I could have missed Frank Langella, who also did the Broadway portrayal of Dracula and the movie. I believe it was 1989. It was released, but he was more of a romantic kind of Dracula. And who doesn't remember Bela Lugosi from the 1931 Dracula movie as well, based on the stage play, not so much the book, but the stage play, the Broadway play actually, was based on the book, and then the movie was based on the play. There's Bela. And the reason why I've shown you all of these, now we're going to mess them up. So it really didn't matter. It doesn't matter what order they're in. In fact, that's the whole point. Besides our fangs for the memories, we are going to mix up these pictures. I have no clue as well. I generally don't have a clue anyway, but I have no clue what rests where. In other words, I think we can all fit these on here, which we couldn't previously. There we go. For the purposes of this experiment, Jill, and thank you for being so patient, I tend to get rather long-winded and excited when I speak of the movie Dracula, the
I
Dracula
like
movie.
listening to you. It's fine.
Uh, we're going to have you pick completely at random, and I want to emphasize that we've prepared nothing. Is that correct, Jill?
No, I haven't spoken to you for 2 weeks.
I know it's maddening, isn't it? So I'm going to have you select one, two, three, four, five, six, or seven, any number that's between one and seven, inclusive, that seems to stand out. Going to ask you to name it now.
Number 4.
Number four, one, two, three, and four. This is number four. That's the one you selected. I've had some funny people in the past change their mind. I'm almost always anticipating when I ask somebody to pick a number that they'll pick it and I pull it out and then they change their mind again. However, thank you for being kind, Jill, to us this day.
Changed
There
my
we
mind.
go. Hmm?
I've changed my mind. No,
You're a wicked one, you are.
I've been told that before.
Oh, I think that could be a good thing, though, huh? So you've selected one of these, and at this very moment, nor I or Lady C have any idea which one you selected, and I'm sure you don't as well. Is that correct,
No,
Jill?
no, no idea. I'm just
So,
hoping it's the man in the top hat.
it's funny you should say that. It could have been anyone that you picked, could have been even Jack Palance, any one of those seven characters. I'm wondering right now if I place my hand just a little bit over this one, perhaps, perhaps Cheryl, Lady Chameleon, will pick up an impression, will pick up a black and white image of the specific character, the one in seven that you did select, Jill. And I don't know if you finished writing it. It's in the form of a written prediction, Cheryl, is it?
It is.
Alrighty. Are you ready to reveal? Did you pick up something?
I did. Would you like to see?
I'm yes, eagerly anticipating what you've written. It's Gary Oldman, the man in the top hat. And interestingly enough, we did not prepare anything. It is indeed Gary Oldman.
Oh, you did good, Jill.
It is. It's
Pretty
fantastic.
good.
Ah.
We're all
Burn them, burn them.
See, we did a triple whammy here, not even just a
yeah,
Yeah.
single or double whammy. I want to
yeah.
thank you, Cheryl and Jill. I don't know if Jill will be hanging around. We're going to try one more experiment,
Yeah.
if we can. And I'm leaving that totally up to the person at Master Control or whatever they call it at NASA. Not remote
Go on,
control.
Dr. Michael. Do your thing.
All
Ooh.
righty. I think I might. Did you say do my thang or my fang? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which. Okay, that
I
could have
want,
been
I want
really funny,
my
but not
castle.
in this case. I forgot to brush my
Not your,
fangs.
not your thong, your thing.
Oh, thank you for that clarification. Uh, oh my goodness. How do we top that? Thank you and good night, folks. No, I think I will try this using a deck of playing cards. I love using props, not necessarily magical looking props all the time. Going to use a whiteboard as well. I know it looks like a red board, which it is, but this is my dry erase board. I love doing silly things on it and then rubbing it dry and making it invisible. I'm gonna wait. Well, I think I'll make a prediction now, Jill. May I?
Yes.
All right. And this is purely off the top of my head, my empty head, I might add. I've made this prediction. I'll leave it for all of you to see at least the back of it down here. We'll place this off to the side. Now, what I'm excited about, it may appear familiar to my compeers, to my um, magical friends out there. It is based, and you'll know the name Ted Animan. It is based on a Ted Animan effect, an ESP, in fact, effect, wherein he used about 25 different symbols. They're not the ESP symbols that we're accustomed to, but nonetheless, they are here, and they are numerous. We have cherries, we have an umbrella or brawly. It looks like a table. Forgive my horrible artwork. A ladder. We're trying to climb the ladder of success. A pail. And yes, the my vague attempt at the US flag, which I find is far more interesting than the Canadian one. But being a Canadian, I didn't say that. So we'll edit that out in post. So yes, have a
Canadian,
number of
beautiful.
symbols, etc. And I would like, you know what, since you guys are both here, and we do want to select two symbols, I think that's what we'll do. So I'll ask Jill first. As I spread these out, and I will be spreading them out slowly and surely, whoever surely is, I'll be spreading them out, and you may call stop at any time, please, starting now.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. Was it,
Yeah.
we'll call this one, two, or three. Which one of these, Jill?
Two.
Two. Alrighty. I'm not worried. I'm not nervous. I am a little bit. However, you chose to stop at that particular point. What was it? What was it that sort of egged you on, if you will? Was
I
it a
thought that,
hunch?
I just felt I'd gone far enough.
Okay. And I'm honestly, to be honest, I'm glad you said stop at that point because when we're around the midway point, I start to get worried that I'll run out of cards before the person says stop. So I am
I was
truly
worried
glad.
too.
I'm going to share with everybody now the prediction that I've made. It's an X, if you will. X marks the spot. Let's all see. I don't know if this worked, believe it or not. It is an
Nice.
X. That's a 1 in 25 chance that that's going to work. Now, Cheryl, usually 99% of the time, if not 100%, we work together. We truly do. But you had no idea that I was going to do this today. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. So what I'm going to do is write another symbol, something that spontaneously comes to mind. And we'll just leave it here for now. And the same sort of thing. These are all, wish I could show you guys a bit better. These are all different, well mixed. So there is no coercion, there is no funny business. Cheryl, I'm going
Yes.
to start to spread them out in a moment, and I'd like you, please, if you will, to say stop as well. Wherever it feels right. Please don't wait till until the end, but let's go.
And stop.
All right. So again, we'll refer to this as one, two, three. Which one?
Three.
Three. Alrighty. And again, I'm going to ask you the same thing. What made you stop me at that particular point? Because you could have stopped me anywhere, honestly. Was it a hunch? Did something scream out at you? Was it a banshee, perhaps, that screamed out at you? Stop. Any reason or just off the top of your head?
Just off the top of my head.
Very good. Well, I'm scared to look at it, so I'm going to share my prediction with everybody. It's
Ooh,
actually a crescent moon, which is
nice.
probably perfect for this time of the year. The crescent moon and the one card in 25 that you did call stop at, Cheryl. And again, I want to emphasize we did prearrange nothing. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, we didn't do anything. Nope. Oh, cool. Nice.
Thank you so much,
Good
my
job.
lovely assistants, Cheryl
Thank you.
and Jill. Thank you so much for assisting us in these experiments of the mind.
And
Thank
thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Dr. Michael. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Jill. And as opposed to other magicians who talked about making the moon disappear, you've made it appear. So well done, Dr. Michael.
Thank you.
And where is... So what's going to happen now is